Hi, welcome. My name is Anita Carter. I'm a program instructor for MSU Extension, and Carly is with me today. We're going to do Tai Chi. We're going to give you a little taste of Tai Chi. These are called the warm-ups, and they're very soft and gentle, and so you can get a feel for what you might think about this. Carly is going to demonstrate what it might look like if you need to be seated. I'm going to do them standing and moving. I might grab the chair just to show you how to be safe if you need a little extra help. So let's try this out. First thing we're going to do is for our brain, give ourselves a warm-up, smile, and move around gently, opening and closing our hands. Make sure to smile because that gives you a little shot of some kind of endorphin to our brain and makes us happy. Starting from the very top, that's what we're going to do. Then we're going to do some exercises for each part of our body all the way down. This is something that's used by the Tai Chi for Health Institute for all of their programs. It's the warm-up. So here we go. We're going to take a deep breath and bring our hands up and bring our palms towards our chin. And we're going to tip our chin up a little bit. This is for our neck. So breathe it in. And now I'm going to lower my head. That stretches the neck the other way. Again, breathe in. Hands come up. Take those palms, push them towards your chin, and then you can just tip that head back slightly. Breathe in. And as my hands go down, my head goes down. Each one of our warm-ups is 3 times. So here comes the third one for our neck here. Breathe in. Exhale as you push that palm towards your chin. Turning the palms out. Nice breath. And then exhale. Very nice. Now we're going to do a second one for our neck. So we do 2 exercises for each body part. We just did one. And here's the second one for our neck. So bring your hand. If you're a woman, you put your right hand in that lower part of your belly. We have an area there they call the dantian. And I put my other hand in front. I'm going to raise one up. And as I raise that hand up, I'm looking at it as if it's a mirror. I like to push down with my other hand. Then I bring it back. So I'm turning my head from left to right or right to left, just gently, slowly. I'm not overextending. We only go about 70%. Remember, A, this is a warm-up. And B, this is Tai Chi, so slow and gentle. That's the name of the game. Here we go. Looking to one side, come back, and gently going to the other side. Again, 3 times. Now I'm going to let my hands come down by my side, relax. Let your shoulders, I call it rounding, let them round. And now we're going to roll our shoulders forward. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to roll them back. 1, 2, 3. I want you to notice my legs are about underneath my hips, shoulder width apart. And I'm just going to, it's a nice stance. I have my knees slightly bent. This is called gathering air. Beautiful move. Breathe in. Gather that air and then sink, sink, sink. Letting it go down into the dantian. Here's the third one. Breathe in. And this is for our shoulder, but so much is happening. Nice breath. So the second, we've just done 2 for our shoulders. Now we're going to do something for our core. And the way I do that, or what we do in Tai Chi for Health, is we grab a Tai Chi ball or ball of energy, however you want to look at it. But my palms are facing. Whichever elbow is up, I'm going to follow that elbow and turn at the waist. I'm only going about 70%. Remember, this is a warm-up, and this is Tai Chi. Then I'm going over to the other side and gently turning my hands. When I turn my hands, I put the other one on top. I don't drop my ball. Think of that ball always being in your hand. And remember to turn only again, 70%. So here I am Thinking about where my thigh is, that's where I'm going to. Here we go all the way across. This will be our third one. I change my hand. I'm gently carrying it across to the other side. Changing my hands, gently holding onto that ball, and I come to the front. And here I have this energy ball. Now I'm going to stretch my core. I'm looking at the spine stretching. So I bring my hand through and up, push the palm up towards the ceiling and one towards the floor. And then I come back. I hold that ball ever so briefly, and then I exchange hands. One touches the earth and then the heavens. And it's not a big reach. We're not straightening out those arms. We have gentle curves to our arms. It's gently stretching that spine. You can visualize that spine stretching. Here it goes. Beautiful. One more time on this side. And come back. And one more time on this side. What a nice stretch. So we've done two things for our core, and now I'm going to bring my hands down by my side. The next part of the body is this hip area. We're going to just stretch out the hips a little bit. I'm going to have my hands available just in case. These are the ones that you might most often need a chair for or be seated, so you might want to pay attention to what Carly's doing. But I'm going to show you the full movement. You're going to push your hands back and bring your heel forward. We're moving that hip from back to front. And then my foot goes back and my hands go forward. Slowly and gently, heel and hands back. Back on the ball of my foot, I bring my hands forward. One more time, heel. And if you need to, you can stop in between and then bring it to the back. Now we're only going to do it 3 times on each side. I'm going to grab the chair so I can show you what that might look like. I'm just going to hold on to the chair. Hand goes back, heel forward. What the evidence shows with the Tai Chi that we do is that whether it's seated, standing, or moving, there are definite benefits for fall prevention. Heel and back on the ball. Remember, we only do it 3 times on each side. The second one for our hips is such a pretty move. What I'm going to show you from the side because I want you to make sure you don't overextend your arm. Have it slightly bent, and then you're going to put the other hand right under it. We call this building a wall. So I would bring my hand up, slightly bent, place the other hand right underneath. I shift my weight to that side, and I'm going to step out. And then I bring my foot back, past my palms, build my wall on this side, and shift out. And as you can see, Carly is moving her legs as much as she can. And what she's doing is she's shifting her weight on her hip. So she's getting some of that same type of movement. It's not completely the same, but there are definite benefits. Build the wall, step out. Here's our third and last one. Build the wall, step out. When we pass palms like this, it's such a beautiful move. It's a Qigong move, and it helps to build energy. There we go. We've done 2 for our hips. Now we're going to work on those knees and legs. I want my feet slightly Charlie Chaplin, a little bit out, but I want them underneath my hips so I'm nice and solid. I want you to place your palms towards me and then close them in a gentle fist. And how you can think of this fist is as if you're holding a little bird in your hand. And we're going to shift our weight to one side, and we're going to step out but not put any weight on that and punch. And then I can bring that foot back, bring my hand back, shift my weight to the other side. I step out but no weight on it. It's called an empty step. And what you're doing is you're building the muscles. If you were super strong, you might be able to kick, but we're just going to put our foot out there, kind of like putting your foot in cold water. You don't really want to go in. step out, and punch. Bring your foot back, bring your hand back, and shift. Everything is slow and gentle and purposeful. Here we go. We're going to do one more. Shift to one side, step out, and punch. All right. The next one is also for your knees and legs. Hands same place. Gentle fist. This time I'm going to shift to one side. I'm going to put my heel down, then the ball of my foot, and then I'm going to move forward and punch. And so I'm transferring weight on that front foot, unlike the last time. So now I bring my foot back, I shift to the other side. Purposefully, very slowly, heel, ball, and punch. Keeping my head up. Now, I will say there is a time that you want to put your head down. Let's try it here. I'm going to place my heel, ball of the foot, and I punch. And when I move forward, I'm going to take a peek. I don't want my knee to go past my toe. So that's something that you can do if you're doing this moving and standing. And of course, any of these can be done modified to hold on to the chair if you need to. And just simply you're going to modify what works for you. So here, heel, ball, and punch. So an example of what that might look like is I turn this chair to the side, step forward, and punch. As much as I could, I would be doing that. Shift, step, and if I felt comfortable, punch, but then the chair is right there for me. So wherever you are in terms of your body, you can make modifications until you're ready to do the whole thing. When you make a modification, you want to visualize the full move. So that's what Carly's doing. When she does seated, she's visualizing doing the full move. Okay, so we've done our legs. Our last and not the least are the ankles. It's the last part of our body. And again, you just have to touch the chair if you needed to. Otherwise, you can put your right hand, if you're a woman, first, left hand over the top. If you're a male, it would be left and right. And you're going to touch down with your toe, then the heel. Toe, heel. One more time. Toe, heel. And don't be fooled. They seem easy, but you don't want to overdo it. Toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. We're building some neural pathways for those ankles. So on uneven ground, they know what to do. Then you're going to touch down with that little toe, big toe, little toe, big toe, little toe, big toe. Now if you're seated and in a wheelchair where your feet don't touch the ground, you would want to move your feet as much as you can with the one pointing to the ground, little toe, big toe, little toe, big toe. One more, little toe, big toe. Great. You just did 10 minutes of Tai Chi. Tai Chi warm-up. Beautiful. Oh, feel how your whole body has been awakened. And so we wanted to let you know what you would be in for if you signed up for one of our classes. You can go to MSU Extension, Events Management, and find us online.